Bipolar disorder. Having extreme mood swings, switching between a dark depression to a high mania. Bipolar disorder is very serious and can cause risky behavior, including suicidal tendencies. Post-traumatic stress disorder. A serious condition that can develop after a person has experienced or witnessed a traumatic or terrifying event in which serious physical harm occurred or was threatened. Temper tantrums. A sudden, unplanned display of anger. It is not just an act to get 500,000 children in America that are currently being fostered. The vast majority of these children have been innocent victims of recurring extreme abuse and neglect. After these unfortunate events, how can a human being not develop a psychological disorder? Children in foster care have a ridiculously high rate of physical, psychological, mental, and behavioral disorders compared to a child that is not in foster care. Being torn away from your parent can cause a plethora of psychological issues for a child. During the first 3 to 4 years of a child's life is when the brain is learning how to structure personality qualities, different learning methods, and how to cope with difficult and stressful situations. If these processes are influenced by negative situations, such as abuse and/or neglect, it will cause cognitive disruptions and psychological and mental disabilities, according to pediatrics.org. Stated directly from pediatrics.org, attachment to a primary caregiver is essential to the development of emotional security and social consciousness. Pediatrics.org also tells us that depression is one of the most common psychological effects in foster children. Depression can be shown through various ways, such as sleep habits or eating habits. Depression can start at such a young age that the child may not even be aware what depression is yet. In order for a child to be psychologically healthy and prepared for life, a child needs a childhood filled with love and nurture from their caregiver. The caregiver must also provide the child with protection, trust, and security. According to the article titled Mental Health Problems of Children in Foster Care, they also state, like pediatrics.org, that children in foster care need serious psychological attention and treatment. When doing a study of 267 foster children, 100% of the children needed to be seeking serious therapy and treatment from past experiences that could possibly affect their brains for the rest of their lives. The article also states that when a child is removed from his or her home and placed into an orphanage or a foster care, this can cause a variety of emotions such as guilt, anger, abandonment, loneliness, or rejection. Therefore, the main point here is to show how tender and victimized these children are. These poor foster children are so likely and able to get hurt by their very own parents in their life situations. These situations are so difficult, most adults might not be able to handle them, and these children must learn to handle at such a young age. For more information on the psychological effects of foster care, please visit the link I have provided below. Thank you so much for your time.